What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Marv Santana Coaching Dynasty here on NCAA 14, where today our Minnesota Gophers, man, are going to be going on the road to start Big Ten play, and we're going to be playing against the #1 team in the entire country in the Ohio State Buckeyes. So guys, this is going to be a really good one. Make sure you smash that like button as well as subscribe to the channel if you have to be brand new. Let's go ahead and get into some game action, shall we? Alright, man, we are on the road against the #1 team in the country, and we get the ball first. So this first possession is going to be important for us, and we throw it up the middle to our boy David Brooks. Get us 17 yards right there. Not a bad way to start things off, as, hey, we're going to have a great test here today, man. This is not Mid-Tennessee State or San Jose State, obviously. This is the #1 team in the land, and if we're not careful, they can definitely blow us out. They are a heavy favorite here today, but I'm glad that we're starting off with them. We were able to get a nice early season measuring stick, figure out, you know, where we stand against the best of the Big Ten, as there's a broken up pass by defensive lineman Cedric Harvey. This is insane, man. As we got 2nd and 10, we're going to see if we can find something. We got a scramble, trying to throw it away, but no. We fumble the ball, and we're going to give Ohio State the ball, bruh. Alright, so that is not how I wanted to start things off, but we did get a stop, but they stopped us pretty well too. They got it pretty far back, man. Brian Golden's going to get some 7 yards, and I just realized I'm not necessarily playing with the updated rosters, so these are the rosters that came with the original game itself, and you know what that means. We are dealing with basically Braxton Miller, that hailing from the Huber Heights, Ohio, man. That is going to be a tough one, man, because I know from first-hand experience how good this dude is. He is going to be a problem today. Is already showing it. It's not even, the throwing arm is not even his strength, and he's killing us with the arm. That is how bad we have it for us, I think, in store today. But we do got him to 3rd and 7. Let's see if we can get this stop here. That's what we need. But no, he escapes the pocket. Is able to pick up the first down easy. Dude has a ton of speed. Again, he's going to be a problem for us. They just keep running these fake read options, these play action reads, and able to, you know, we have to respect his running game, obviously. So, you know, leaves our receivers open, and there's the first touchdown of the game. Ohio State already has a 7-0 lead on us, man. Not good at all. Alright, so let's see if we can get a touchdown this time around, man. We had a good first possession, you know, but we fumbled the ball, but maybe we can get something going here this drive. I'm going to try and tie this game up as quickly as possible. Actually, no, not as quick as possible. My bad. I'm trying to chew this clock. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking right now. But Carlos Mitchell, he gets the carry. It's a very stifling defense there. Like, they were 99s across the board. It is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to go ahead, run a motion option. Go ahead, fake the handoff up the middle. Take it with Mitchell, hand it off to Bryant. He also gets taken out pretty hard, but we got the first down. We're keeping those chains moving. And that's all we really need to do. Anything possible to not give Ohio State the ball is really, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to dominate the time of possession. That's just how it's going to be right now. As Carl Mitchell, he's going to take it up the gut. Strong dude. This is a pocket passer, mind you, as, oh man, he is down. So because the starting quarterback is down, we have backup quarterback. I think this is Robert Mann, as there is Scott Moore picking up the first down. Nice little throw. Get our guy into, get him to a little bit of a rhythm. As we're going to go up the middle, it's Bryant. He gets in the end zone for us. We just tied this game, baby. Let's freaking go, bro. Alright, so now we got a tie ball game here. Already, it's only 1 quarter, but hey, so far so good. Besides the fumble, I can't complain right now, as there's Golden getting a catch, because of course those curl routes are killers for us. As they throw to the left hand side, it's Hall again. Little screen action, still gets him 5. As we do get him to a 3rd and long somehow. But look at this, a wide open Golden Oh no, he did not. It is a gain of 30. We were in zone coverage too. That's the sad part. And so they keep their drive going, and they are on all cylinders here. We simply do not have an answer for Ohio State's offense right now as they go over the middle. It's Lambert. It's now 1st and goal already, man. This is looking pretty rough for us out here, as it looks like they're going to take the lead here, but we get them just shy. If we can do that a couple more times, keep them out of the end zone, maybe we can make a goal line stand. But I don't know if it's going to happen as Williams dropping back. He finds Lambert in the corner of the end zone. They took the lead right back. The #1 team in the land got us up, got us down 14-7. And we still, you know, just having a really hard time getting much going on offense, man. But we do get him to go free and out here as Justin Williams does decide to just throw the ball away. I'm surprised he didn't try to do anything. So punt team's going to be out, and if I'm showing punt, something is about to go down here, but it's not in a good way as we muff the punt. Almost a disaster, bro. But we do get the ball back, and it's now Carlos Mitchell time. Coming back, he just had the wind knocked out of him. You know, you watch his hockey highlights, he's a tough kid. He's going to come back in and play in this game, trying to pull the upset on the #1 team in the land as we pass it out to Scott Moore. We are in Ohio State territory, and with 2.5 minutes left, you know, we're starting to put ourselves in a position to go ahead and at least tie this game before halftime. Here at Ohio Stadium is now we got a fresh set of downs to work with here. Mitchell's going to drop back. He's going to find Donnie Hills, who gets hit pretty hard. He's still able to make that catch, though, and I got no complaints whatsoever on that, my man. Okay, 2nd and 5. Let's see what we can do here. Just run a little quick slants, because I know this defensive line is pretty darn aggressive. They can get to us pretty quickly. So at least soften them up a little bit with short passes. As Carlos Mitchell, he's going up the gut. He gets lit up like a Christmas tree. Still gets some positive yards, and it gets us inch closer as we try to get the first down. We do get it. And so with about a minute left, we are having 1st and goal. So we're going to go ahead, run some clock out, see if we can do anything about it. And we get into the end zone. We tie this game up against the Ohio State Buckeyes. And we actually go into halftime as such. So maybe a nice little upset award coming in here, but we still got a whole half to play. We got to play hard here. As Smith can't catch up to Golden, he's able to get to the corner and pick up the first down off the jet sweep. Simply do not have the speed to contain this Ohio State rushing attack. As there's Williams, he breaks a tackle. He's forced out of bounds at about midfield. And you know, when you can't stop someone, you got to keep running until they find a way. They're going to keep doing just that. They're going to run the ball up our throats until we find an answer for this rushing attack. As there's Williams. He's going to the sideline. He's forced out of bounds. He gets to the 25 now. Braxton Miller at the time was one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football back when he was playing, and it's still showing here, man. Just making our defense look silly and slow. As we might get them a stop, we get a stop. It'll be interesting to see if they'll go for a field goal or go for it. I think they'll go for it, but they surprisingly don't. So we got them to a field goal. We're still down only 17-14. Now we have a chance to take the lead here, get it off to Brooks. He picks up, you know, nice little 7-yard gain right there. Can't complain. See if we can pick it up here with these next few yards. As is Mitchell up the middle. Pick up the first, keep that drive alive, move those chains, baby. That's you love to see it. So now we got Carlos Mitchell in the shotgun. We're looking around, throw it to the left. It's Brooks, but it's broken up at the last second. Number 12 for Ohio State was in coverage. And so now we got a 3rd and 12. We're going to dump him off with a halfback screen. But Moore's got the speed to get around them. He's able to get out of bounds, but not before picking up the first down. I kind of had a little rhyme to it. I definitely love seeing that. As we try to throw it again, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10, passing down for us. Mitchell's going to drop back. He's going to throw it, but it's intercepted by Moore. and Mitchell can't make the tackle. No one else can catch him, and he's going to make this a 2-score game all of a sudden. No! That is not what we need right now. And what's worse for us is on our next possession, we can't come up with anything. So if we're not careful, things could get out of hand pretty fast. As there's Justin Williams going up the right-hand side. He picks up another 14 yards. He doesn't have as much rushing yards as I thought he has. It seems like every time he runs, he kills us in some way, some form. As there's David Hall picking up another 9-yard gain. Making it 2nd and 1 coming up here. Probably going to be a run. I was right. It was a read option. But we still can't do anything about it as Justin Williams and company is just too fast for us right now. It's something that we got to work on if we want to play with these elite teams. We have to be faster on both sides of the ball. We have the fundamentals. You know, just the talent is not there to keep up with these elite squads. And it's showing right now. We don't know what to do. I honestly do not know what to do. As there's Williams, he's going to take it up the right-hand side. He picks up 9 more yards. Dude is shredding us today. So now 2nd and 1 coming up. It's Williams dropping back. He's going to dump it off. But Sutton somehow gets the first down, just climbs over our defensive back. He was there to make the tackle, but just fought through the tackle. You really hate to see it right now, man. So now 2nd and 9 coming up here. It's Williams. He gets lit up this time. We get into the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Probably our best defensive play so far, and it's made by Vince Concepcion. So now we got a 3rd and 14 coming up here. It's Williams dropping back. Has enough time to make a sandwich, and he finds Lambert in the end zone again. Nobody there to cover him, and we're now down 31-14. So now we are here in the 4th quarter. We got to get something going here if we want to have any chance of coming back. We throw over the middle. It's Battle. He gets hit hard by the safety. Hard-hitting safety, if I say so myself. But it's all good, though. As Bryant, we're going to take it up the middle for 6 yards. You know, set up play. You know, got to keep him a little bit off balance. As we get sacked on the next play, it's a loss of 10. That's Mike McAfee getting his first sack. And now, you already know what we need. We need 14 yards. We're going to try to get it right now. But Chuck Jefferson makes his 5th deflection of the game. And now we got a 4th and 1. We need to convert right now. And we get a perfect throw for Crowder. Eugene Crowder makes the catch. It's his first catch, and what a time to finally get on the stat sheet, my guy. As we keep our drive and the hope of winning this game alive, even if it's just a flicker of the hope. The flame still burns with us, man, as Carl Mitchell is going to drop back the pass. We're going to try throw over the middle. It's Crowder. He drops another pass. That could have been a touchdown if he actually caught the ball, but instead it's going to be 3rd and 3 as Bryant. He's going to try to pick up the first down. He doesn't get there, so that clock is still going to run. We're going to have to go for it here. I don't quite feel comfortable with going with a field goal, because I know what this Ohio State team can do on offense. As there's Mitchell. He's going to take it up the right-hand side off the 4th down conversion. And he picks up 17. Way more than enough. We got 1st and goal. As Carl Mitchell, he gets the troops to the line quickly. Throwing over the middle. It's Crowder. He makes his 2nd catch and gets his 1st touchdown of the game. We cut this thing down to 10 points. But if we want to do anything, man, we got to get a stop here, man. If there's any time for a defense to step up, it would be right about now, as it's going to be a jet sweep to the right to Hall. He's got blockers, and Vince Concepcion, I don't think he's going to be able to catch him. He's not going to, and that's going to be a quick touchdown for Ohio State. And bro, this, I hate to say this, but it's going to be the dagger for us, man. We lose our first game as a head coach, but no shame in this performance, man. We lose to Ohio State Buckeyes 38-28, but we do what we can to make it competitive, even getting a garbage touchdown towards the end. But hey, you know, we have, the future is bright here at Minnesota. I will say that, man.
Okay, so checking out the stats for our guys, and Josh, man, let me just say, actually did pretty well in relief when, you know, our boy Carlos Mitchell was hurt. He completed both passes, got a touchdown. Carlos Mitchell, on the other hand, not so much. Threw 2 picks. He had another turnover as well, lost a fumble. But, I mean, he also did throw for 300 yards, so that was kind of cool to see. Run game, not much going on, but Scott Moore did get into the end zone for us on the ground game as well. We also leaned on guys like David Brooks, for example. He carried our receiving core today. He had 6 catches for 97 yards, also had a touchdown. Trey Bryant also caught a touchdown, and the same can be said for Eugene Crowder. Defense, let me talk about this defense as Robbie Kane led the team in tackles. He had 14 tackles today. Although it's usually not a good sign that your strong safety is leading the team in tackles. That usually means we're giving up a lot of big plays, and that's definitely what happened today. We did get 4 sacks on the quarterback though, so that's encouraging to see, but we didn't turn the ball over, and that ultimately led us to our demise here today, man. So as depressing as it was to lose that game, man, it does give us hope for our team as a whole at the same time, just because we played the #1 team in the nation at their place, and we are competitive for most of the game. So I mean, no shame on that. They deserve to be ranked that highly for sure. But you know, we're just going to take out that anger from losing that last game. We're going to take it out on Indiana in the next episode, so it should be a good one. Make sure you smash that like button as well as subscribe to the channel if you happen to be brand new. This is John J Gaming on the mic, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everybody.